back with some quick math, right? Okay, like the video, subscribe to the channel, help the channel to grow. This was a grade 11 question sent to me by one of the learners. We'll get straight into the question. When you get a question like this, make sure you read the description. So you go and read this just to make sure that everything stated here is on the picture, okay? So they give us the equation of f, which is here. Obviously, this is a parabola because it's a square. They give us the equation of the straight line. Okay, great. They give the m over here is missing. They give us the c over here. The a is missing. They give us the b, which is -2. The c is missing. They tell us that a, b, and c are the intercepts. They tell us that d is the turning point, r is another point. They tell us that g cuts at this point over here, which is our p-value. We don't know anything besides the fact that it's an x-intercept. They give us the angle that's created there. The angle of inclination is 135 degrees. Great. Let's get into the question. So m, we need to solve for m first. M is the gradient of our straight line. So let's go with g of x. G of x is equal to mx plus c. And we want to find, well, okay, let's not say plus c because they give us the value. So let's go with plus 2. And we know m is the gradient. So we know that tan of theta is equal to m, right? What do we use this equation for? This is for the angle of inclination. Great. So they give us the angle of inclination, so we're going to use this formula. So we're going to say that m, let's put it on the left hand side because that's what I'm trying to solve here, is tan of the 135, right? The 135 came from here. So I'm just taking it and putting it over there. That goes in the calculator. That's easy enough as a -1. Great. Let's move on. They want us to find the values of a and c next. A and c comes from our parabola over there. So let's go start by writing that down. F of x is equal to a. We want to find x squared minus 2. So this minus 2 over here is our b value plus c. Okay. So what do they give us about this parabola? They don't give us much. They give us these 2 points, right? And both of them are missing something. But what we do have at D is this x, yeah, this one. So this is the x value of our turning point, right? Great, and we have an equation for that. So we know that x is equal to minus b over 2a. What is this equation for? This equation is for the x value of your turning point. Right. So we already know that that x is supposed to equal to 1. Why 1? That is the value we see here at D. Okay. And this is going to equal to minus the b value, as we've mentioned over here, is given above, is minus 2 over 2. And the a is what we want to find. So nice. Let's just go solve for a over here. Multiply both sides with 2a. These cancel. Left hand side, we have 2a is equal to the negative multiplies with the negative. So that's 2. Divide by 2 both sides, so a is equal to a positive 1. They also asked for c, right? Let's go rewrite f, and this time let's go insert what we've got. So we've got the a, which is 1x squared minus our 2x plus our c. So if I look at this, how many unknowns do I have? I only have this one unknown. And we know that if you have one unknown, you need one coordinate. So we're looking at r over here, and we want to use r, but something's missing. We need this k value. But what we do know is that this PR is a perpendicular line. So whatever the x value here, R shares that same x value. So what happens at PT is the x-intercept of G. So let's go back to G. G of x we said was -1, so it's minus x plus our 2. Right? And we want to go find the x-intercept here. So the x-intercept of this, we're going to make y is equal to 0. Because at this point over here, this is the x-intercept of your G. That x is shared between P and R. Okay, great. That's why we're doing this. So 0 is equal to minus x plus 2. We're going to add our x on both sides. So x is equal to 2. Okay. So the coordinate that we have for R is our 2 and our minus 3. We needed one coordinate. We've got one coordinate. Let's go put that into f of x. So the y value is minus 3 is equal to x value is our 2. That's going to get squared. 2 is going to get a square minus the 2, and then we substitute another 2 there plus c. So the y value we went to go put here the x value, we substitute it there. So this is minus 3 is equal to 4 minus 4 plus c. 4 minus 4, that's going to be 0, so c is going to equal to minus 3. So we've got our a and we've got our c, which is what they asked for, right? I'm just going to write f of x again so that I have my equation for the parabola, which is x squared minus my 2x minus my 3. Okay, I'm going to cut this video here, and then in our next video, we'll continue with the rest of the question.